Hi there, welcome to a Kneppy Invest and welcome to the stock of the day. And that company is, I don't know yet. In fact, you have one thing over me right now. You know the stock of the day, but I don't. And the reason I don't is I haven't come to a decision between two companies. So this is a pretty tight contest between these two companies, Data3 and Croon Energy. And I've decided whichever company is down by the greatest percentage will be the stock of the day. Now, current time is 2:27 p.m., so this is going to be exciting. I do expect both companies to be down a fair bit, and let's see how close it is. We'll start off with Data 3. Data 3 released a negative announcement this morning. Share price is down 9.7%. So if Karoon Energy, to code KAR, is down by more than 9.7%, that will be the stock of the day. If it's not, Data 3 wins the prestigious award. So let's do the drum beats, the drumming. Karoon Energy down 9.18%. So Data 3 is the stock of the day. Sorry, Karoon Energy, you come in second or third place. Okay, so let's have a look at Data 3. Why is the share price down a fair bit today? Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why it went to Data 3 Brisbane. Is this a Brisbane-based company? I have no idea. It just went Data 3 Brisbane. This is an enterprise IT organization. Anyway, I don't know much about Data 3. If I'm going to be honest with you, I've never held this company. At one point in the time, maybe a few years ago, this was a bit of a market darling. We'll have a look at the chart during this video. But this company is in the news today. Well, maybe not major news today, because they did release an announcement, and that announcement has caused the share price to plunge almost 10%. Okay, so here is the announcement. And it doesn't sound all that negative. In fact, it was not marked price sensitive. And this actually announcement was released yesterday afternoon at 4:23 p.m. So it came in after the market had closed. So the cynic in some of you would be saying, well, they released it after market had closed because they hoped it would pass all our filters. And they marked it not non-price sensitive because they hoped it would pass all of our filters. That is not the way it works. Everyone, well, maybe not everyone, but portions of the market will pick up on these sort of announcements. Now, I completely missed it. I will give you that, but I didn't miss the share price was down big. So Data 3 adapting to Microsoft HANA incentive program changes. So straight away, this is going to be negative for the company. So I'm not sure how important Microsoft is to Data 3's performance, financial performance, but if they make any significant changes, and it can cause a significant change to Data 3's financial performance, that's not the best of things, because that would mean Data 3 is reliant on Microsoft. And to be honest with you, you don't want any company to be overly reliant on another company. So they're making some changes to these incentive programs. I won't bore you with all these changes. They go through them here, but the most important thing is probably the third paragraph down. In isolation, if the full effect of the changes in Microsoft Enterprise Channel incentives had applied throughout all of financial year 24, that effect would have reduced financial year 24 gross profit by about 3%. So it doesn't sound like it's all that much. And I actually did have a read of this when I saw the share price was down, and I do think the market is potentially overreacting. Now, the reason I say that is because they actually have not changed guidance. They've just said there is no change to the financial year 25 half year one guidance provided the Data 3 AGM in October of 31 to 33 million of pre-tax profit. And the financial year 25 financial impact of the incentive changes is expected to be immaterial. So this is why they mark this announcement not market sensitive. They did not think this would leave the share price dropping. But the market reads this and thinks there's a bit of a enhanced risk in Data 3 right now because of this sort of announcement. Anyway, so that's what's happening with Data 3. A non-price sensitive announcement has led to the share price dropping a fair bit. Oh, the irony. Okay, so let's have a look at the chart for Data 3. By the way, Nasdaq's going on a massive tear. Data 3, DTL. This company was a bit of a market darling a few years ago. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, actually more than that. It was market darling from about 2015 all the way through to 2024. Share price went from like 50 cents to almost $10. So about a 20 bagger over a fairly short period of time. I'm talking about it less than 10 years. This is the sort of company you want to be owning on a portfolio for a 10-year period until it starts to turn negative. Now, if we have a closer look at the chart, this is the daily chart, and we started to see bit, well, there was no trend. So before this announcement, there was really no trend. You could probably argue share price going sideways. Maybe the market was waiting for the next positive announcement from the company to drive the share price higher. I do remember having not a close look, but a look at the valuation of this company, and I was surprised that the P ratio was quite high. This would have been a few years ago. So P ratio right now is at 26.59, which is a little bit lower than it was when I last looked at this company. Dividend yield 3.44%. But the most important thing about this is that this probably has reinforced the very slightly negative trend, short-term trend the company had been in the past 3 or 4 months. So the share price had been dropping, but I wouldn't say that was a distinct downtrend. And I think maybe this will add weight to that potential downtrend because definitely the sentiment in this company has shifted negative. Now, the other thing is there could be maybe a bit of an argument. The market is overreacting. And we saw this, I still remember this, back in 2023, August. The share price, when this company released their results, what day was that? For some reason, my thing is not working here. There it goes. On the 22nd of August, 2023, share price dropped 19%. And then it rebounded within the next 5 trading days, all the way back up to where it started. And I still remember that. I remember the day it dropped and thought, is this a buying opportunity? Is the market overreacting? And I think the answer to that was yes. So will we see the same thing today with Data 3? Not sure what happened back in February. Again, that's on results, and share price just collapsed, and there was a nice little bounce there as well. So the question is the market overreacting? And I think we'll get an answer to that over the next few days. If we see the share price starting to bounce, that could be a good sign that, yes, the market is overreacting. Okay, that's all I have for this particular video on the stock of the day, which is Data 3. Congratulations, you win this prestigious award. If you have any questions, any thoughts, leave those in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.